welcome to my channel, A Quest for Bliss. My name is Christina Kraus. I will be taking care of you today, and we'll be discussing meaning. What's the meaning of all this? What's the meaning of life? What's the point? We ask these questions, and they're deep-rooted questions. We feel like something's missing. There's some kind of gap, a hole that we want to fill. We search for meaning. We think meaning is somewhere outside of us. We think it's in religion, in spirituality. We listen to authors and gurus and speakers in order to find meaning. And I'm here to let you know that there's one simple word that we can switch that actually changes how we go about meaning. That is from switching the word find meaning. So we have the goal or the inclination to want to find meaning in our lives. But if we switch it to make meaning, I want to make meaning in my life. I mean, just saying that, to make meaning instead of find meaning. Find is something that we look for, we dig up, we want to grab and hold in our hands. We want to find it. That word is so different than make. Make, we're creating, it's an action, we're moving, being. And that make has so much more to do with experience, with living in the world, with making something, creating something, rather than finding something. I mean, finding can also be in the world, like you're out searching for it, but it's outside of you. When you find something, you're finding it outside of you. If you look at it through action, you can of course find it within, but finding it within even is trying to grasp it. And meaning has so much to do with life and with the life force that runs through us, that something larger than ourselves that gives us meaning. And so we can't find it. It's not something we find. And so if we change the word to make, we actually are then co-creating. We are coming at it. We're showing up for meaning in a different way. And this is what I think is very important when we think about meaning in our lives. When we make meaning, we acknowledge that which we are creating with is its own force. It's autonomous. We look at it with reverence and respect. And so whatever that is within us and outside of us and the world, we then become part of it and we create with it. And through that creation, it involves all of our being. It involves our hearts. It involves our imagination. It involves our instincts. It involves our body. It involves matter, along with spirit, along with energetic force. And through making, we are experiencing it. And it's that experience that grounds it into us that we realize that experience is meaningful. So I hope you liked this post. It's a little bit different than I've done before. Kind of just spilling out the words and going with the flow and talking about meaning, which is very important to me. I'd like to say, you know, one of the topics that I'm really interested in and curious about is meaning and how we make it and how we experience it. And so continue joining me and subscribe and like this video so then I can make more and I can feel encouraged because it's fun. Have a good day.